Welcome to the lounge. How's everybody doing this early evening? I want to do something real quick. It's gonna be a little longer than a short, so that's why I'm going to do this format. So obviously by the title, let's get into it. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul. How about that wrestling? Oh, sorry, my bad. That was a WWE pay per view. My fault. What did you guys think about the boxing match? Please hit the comment section. We're going more than welcome. What did I think about it? Well, you know, being a being a Gen Xer, growing up with Mike Tyson, I grew up in the era where he was at his prime, and when they had the pay per view, if you went to go to the bathroom or get a bag of chips and come back, they were commentating already. Fight's over. Mike Tyson's giving his synopsis of the fight with the funny voice, and everybody made fun of him. That it was that kind of thing. Like so that nostalgia in me wanted Mike Tyson to win, just because of just growing up and seeing that. But the reason why I said had a Freudian slip there of did you see the wrestling match was because when I saw Tyson slap Jake Paul, at that moment I knew Jake Paul was going to win the match. Now, of course, I watched other people's content because I want to kind of get a gist of what people are saying. People talk about the script was leaked, you know, Netflix had buffering issues and all of that stuff, right? And like I said, I'm gonna keep it quick. I'm gonna keep it short, so we're not getting into all of that kind of stuff. But the thing I want to address is, um, was it a waste of time? Yeah, it was. Like, but the things that I saw, like Jake Paul, you have to hand it to him. Like, whether you love him, hate him, how he came in the ring with the pigeon, the Phil Collins song, which Mike Tyson sung in the movie To Hang Out. Like he that was a good troll. That was a good troll situation right there. That was pretty. And see, this is what I meant because I did two videos. I want to say, like I did a video why is my politics being booked like the WWE, and then I talked about the Diddy's distraction. And if you saw in the thumbnail, I had the WWE Championship belt, and I touched again on that a little bit. So it's crazy how I knew that Jake Paul was going to win because that weigh in was, if you're a wrestling fan, from my wrestling people, we called up that situation the go home show, right? The go home show, they usually has a set of rules that usually occur. If you watch wrestling for a long time, like myself and a few of my followers and people that know me in real life that actually are wrestling fans as well, the go home show is kind of like the person who's not gonna win usually gets that one good moment that everybody talks about. It's like, oh, yo, it's gonna be on. It's gonna. The moment that Mike Tyson slapped Jake Paul, I knew. But at that point, as a wrestling fan, you look at a point is even if you know who's gonna win, you want to see how the win's gonna occur. So apparently, it went to the scorecard. So mm, the the one thing I noticed that some people say Jake Paul had to carry Mike Tyson after like the third or fourth round, but I noticed too that after like the second round, Jake Paul being a 27-year-old, he looked tired. How do you look tired? You 27. You supposed to run circles around that man at 58, and not taking away the shape Mike Tyson is in. Cause not for nothing, I hope when I'm 58, I hope I'm in that type of shape too. Cause that he's in good shape whether we like it or not. He's in good shape for his age. You know we saw the the build of, the tail of the tape, as they call it. Mike Tyson was moving fast, like like those Chinese kung fu flicks. You had to kind of, I don't know if they speed up the camera. I don't think they speed up the camera, but you would have to slow down to see the techniques that Mike Tyson was using. So, you know, with that being said, I had to address that sort of thing, like that. And then they had the other fights. I didn't get a chance to watch the other fights because I had some things going on outside of YouTube and everything else like that. Not gonna get into that, you know. But I just had to give you guys a little something, like let's just make this an open ended conversation. Let's get in the comments, see what you guys thought. But that's what I thought. But the only thing I will address with the Netflix buffering situation is Monday Night Raw is supposed to go live in January on Netflix. And if it's gonna be like this, then I'm gonna be perturbed when I'm watching my wrestling and I see somebody about to get slammed and then I can't hear the noise, or you get the little buffering screen. I'm gonna be perturbed, you know. But also people already talk about canceling subscriptions and things of that nature. But we'll address that kind of stuff later because I want to keep this short. I want to keep this quick because I would like some audience participation and see what you guys think. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video. But before I go, the last two shorts I did have done good views for me. And I just want to thank everybody. It gave me a couple of new subscribers. So thank you guys. Thank you for coming along on my journey. And let's get it out there. Let's get it going. And I'll talk to you guys soon.